So today our session is to implement the compile-time polymorphism. We have two types of compile-time polymorphism. Number one, method overloading. Number two, operator overloading. These are the two concepts are called compile-time polymorphism. Okay, so we start now. Method overloading. What do you mean by method overloading? In the same class we have the same name method with different parameters, with different type of data, or order of parameter will be changed. So these are called method overloading. So how can we implement this? First we will take one class name, method overload. Okay, inside the class we take some methods. Okay, like to write a method, what we need? First, access specifier. Second, return type of the method. Third, method name, and then the method parameters. Here we just take the value 1 and we are taking another value 2. Better to take here right, it will come in the same line, right line, it will go to the next line. So here we have taken two values, value 1 and value 2, to the add method. This add method, void type, the return type is void, the name is add, no parameter, without parameter. So we are taking a value inside this and we are just showing the result here, or if you want to show outside you can change the return type of the method. Okay, this is the first method. The first method without parameter, the name is void and return type, or name is add, return type is void. Okay, here we are taking a second. In method overloading we are having a same name method. Okay, so we are taking like again public, and here I am taking double. Okay, and after that the same method name. And you see, if I am taking like this, it will show me error, because if you have return type different, it doesn't mean return type different, it doesn't mean, the meaning is parameters. Okay, so always we are talking about the parameters, that's why. If you have here the return type is different and the method without parameter, it will make you an error. because it never consider the return type different. Okay, so here first time you are taking like add and you are putting here the values double well1 double well2. Okay, so we are taking here and after that we are writing here return well1 and well2. So you can take here many methods like this. One you will take integer, sorry, put here integer, put here integer. So you can see here no parameter, 2 parameter integer type. If no parameter and 2 parameter integer type, number of parameters change. Number of parameters here 0 and here number of parameters 2. Okay, so number of parameters change in these two methods. In the next method, this method is with 2 parameters. This method is also with 2 parameters. What we have changed? The type of parameter. What we have changed here? The type of parameter. Here the types are different. So the first two things are completed. Number of parameters different, method overloading. Type of parameters different, method overloading. Both ways are method overloading. And you can check here some more details, like I will take again integer here and I will put here same type and we will take here and put here. So here 2 integer type parameter, return type integer. Here 3 integer type parameter, return type integer. So you can do like this. So number of parameters change and other all things are same. Okay, and we can take here also both string. Okay, so you can take more also. You can take so I told you with the help of this format access specifier we can access the value of this particular variable with the name. Just put here dollar symbol and put the name of the variable inside the curly bracket. So you will get the value of this particular variable. Okay, and whatever you want to write it here, like you want to write it full name, okay, is like that, and you need some space in between, so you will directly write here so here you can see all the details. All of you understand this? The same method name with the different parameters, different type of parameters. Okay, the name of the method is same all the time without parameter, so it is called default method, or you can use default method and parameterized method both together. I will show you after this. So now these are the details, and if you see all together you will check all the details with the same name method add, all the details with the same name method. You see, add method without parameter, add method to integer type parameters, return integer, add method 3 integer type parameters, return integer, double 2 double type parameters, return double, string 2 string type parameters, return string, string again 3 string type parameters, return string. Okay, and you see here in both string methods I use the different ways. Here I use concatenation, here I use format specifier. Okay, so now we will check what is the difference after return value. The dollar sign is used for format specifier. Format specifier access the value from the variable. If you remove this dollar sign, you see the color has been changed. Now it is not a value, it is a simple string. Okay, whenever you apply here dollar symbol, it will represent the value. This is called format specifier. Okay, so now we will create an object of this particular. We create an object of this. So how can we create an object? First the class name. Yeah. What is the class name? Method overloading. Method overload is the class name. Then constructor. So we created a class object. With the help of this object we can access all, and accordingly we will put whatever the parameters we have given or not given. Okay, so we will take first like, so you can see here if I have add, this method add, it is showing add method having plus 5 overloads, means it has plus 5 overloads. Okay, so 6 add method we have in our program. So if you click on that, it will show you plus 5 overloads, void and other types. So if you click on that, it will come and you will pass accordingly whatever the parameters you have taken. Next is here, like you are passing 2 integer type values. You passing 2 integer type values, and again you are passing some double type values. Again you are passing some string type values. So you can check here, this is a method without parameter, so we have detail here. So it will call this method. Okay, again we have another method passing 2 integer type values. So where is here this method passing with integer type values? Okay, again the third one is passing double type values. So we have a method definition which has the double type values to be passed. Okay, another one is string 3 parameters. So this one, it is not like that you will use all, but I am telling you, you can use all. Okay, but I have taken here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and we express 6. Okay, So whatever you want you can do. Here you can see with the help of add method we are not returning any value, it is void. So it will display the output in the same method. Because we are not passing any parameter, we need to keep all the details to get the value from the user or initialize the values. It should be inside the method because it is no returning value. But others are returning value, so we can keep this value outside and we can take the value from the method to other part of the program. Okay, so here you want to print this value, so you need to use console write line, because you are receiving a value and after receiving value you should show the value to the user. So you need console dot write line. Okay, next one is where you are returning a value, you need to show the value to other part of the program, and this value will be showing automatically when you write console write line with it. If you are not writing console write line, your system will work. It is not like that it will not work. Yes, it will work, but it will not show the output. Okay, so you see here, this is method overloading. For method overloading, first we have taken one class, method overload. In this class we have taken the add methods, okay, and with different parameters and different return types. Okay, we use the method overloading, and you can see here, if you want to check all the details of your program, so you will go to the solution explorer. Inside the solution explorer, go to your program CS class. In program CS class you will see the method overload. Okay, and you will see all the method details here. All the method details here. In these method details you can see the add method void return type, no parameter. Second, add method 2 integer type values to the parameters and 1 return type integer. Here after colon what it has been written, it is return type. Inside the method what has been written, how much parameters and what type of parameters you passed here. Okay, so we passed here like 3 parameters, integer type, name of the method add, and return type is what? Integer. Double type return type, 2 double type parameters. String, 2 parameters, string return type. 3 string type parameters, string return type. All the details we can see inside the solution explorer about our project, about our program. Okay, so with the help of this, sometime you will find some problem while executing your program and you are seeing this particular result are not specific as per the parameters I passed or as per the return type I am getting from the method. So you can check all the details with the help of solution explorer, and here you will receive the full checkpoints, and after that you can just modify the code inside the program. Okay, so now we can understand here these are the 6 methods add. Out of these 6 methods we have taken here only 4. Okay, so it is your choice, it is completely your choice. So after that we are trying to execute it, because first time we are accessing a method without parameter, so it is asking the value from us. Okay, so you can see here it is showing the value from the first method is default. Okay, no parameter. This one this is the next values. We will do one thing, and you can see easily. Once again, we will put here this is the default method, okay, and this one is from your next method, this one, okay, you can check here, and this one, the third one, this one, and this one, the full name from the string. So we are using here this, okay. So whatever the type of value you are checking, accordingly you can change it, like I am changing here. Or if you want to write here something like 2 integer type parameters, means for your just convenience to understand yourself, okay. So you can see here, return integer type value, return integer value, okay, with 2 parameters, 2 integer, it's like that. It's just for your convenience, okay, nothing else. Here double, this is only for your understanding, okay. So we have taken here 4, so you can see here again it will show you the all details. So it is default method addition, okay. Again, return integer type value with 2 integer parameters, this one. Return double type value with 2 double type parameters, this one. Return string type value with string type parameters, this one. So it is showing you all the details about that, okay. It is only for your convenience I have written, but you can understand here we are using a same method name with different parameters, different type of parameters, different number of parameters, or you can use for to change the order of the parameters also. How can you change the order? Like for some problem, you are writing a employee name or student name with the age. Sometimes you are writing a age first, sometimes you are writing a name first. So you can write a both type in your program, okay. So how can you write this? Order of parameter, okay. 1 second, first. So now we understand here the first one about the different types of parameters and different number of parameters. Now I want to show you one more strategy, different order of parameters, okay. Just I am changing a little bit here. it is your choice. You want to use the main method here directly like this, or the full class. So it is just your choice. With the help of this you can convert anytime. So it will be convert like this. Okay, here this is inside the main body. Automatically you can see here. Just like click here, you see this, and convert to the main program, then it will convert like this. Okay, if you want to make it back, so you can come back here just like this and this. So your choice. Okay, so now we are going to just discuss about the next one. I'm just taking here some methods. I'm taking this class name employee. I'm taking this class method name emp info. Object is a particular type. It holds the all type of data. Okay. We have already discussed even in the last week. You can check the program. The full project I have put it on the YouTube. You can check there. We have used the object concept there in inheritance. Okay. Here you can see what I did. It is also method overloading. How? Here we have taken the same name method. Order of the parameters are different type. Yeah, first is string, second value. Here value integer type first and second string. So what we change here only the order. Both parameters string and integer. Same name method, just the order is different. Okay, it is also method overloading. Method overloading, order of parameters are different. Okay, now you can see here I passed here first age, second name. Here I pass first name, second age. So we can use like this also. Like the user can enter anything first or can enter anything last. So no worries about that. It will automatically detect by the system and it will be complete the results. Space and all you can keep. Yeah. Here just keep space. It is not showing error because we have taken object. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
We facing error whenever we use methods.
Method, we are using method here.
We use object.
Object return type. Return type is object. Actually here, like we are passing here the value integer type and string type. So it can give you error. One type it will not support. So with the help of object, it will support all the types. Milk. So all of you done till here?